Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna,
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जगन्नाथ प्रणाम प्रभु जी.
हरे कृष्णा राधे प्रभु
Hare Ram, Ram.
దండాలు ప్రణాం ఏం ప్రభు ఎట్లా జరుగుతుంది యాత్ర
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
అయిపోయింది ప్రభు, యాత్ర అయిపోయింది, ఇంటికి వచ్చాం, ఊరికి వచ్చాం ప్రభు.
Ram,
ఓ,
Ram.
ఎప్పుడు అయిపోయింది
మొన్న నైట్ అయిపోయింది ప్రభుజీ, మొన్న నైట్ వచ్చాము హైదరాబాద్కి.
అందరితో కలిసినారా మీరు ప్రవీణ్ ప్రభు సుబ్బారావు ప్రభు సత్యదేవ్ ప్రభు
లేదు ప్రభుజీ, వాళ్ళది వేరే క్యాంపు, మాది వేరే క్యాంపు. వాళ్ళదేమో టీనేజ్ క్యాంపు, మాది అయిపోయిన తర్వాత వాళ్ళ స్టార్ట్ అయింది ప్రభుజీ. మాదేమో ముందు అయిపోయింది, మాదేమో సెకండ్ వరకు, వాళ్ళది సెకండ్ నుండి.
సూపర్ ప్రభు, థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ జాయినింగ్ ప్రభు.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. ఓకే,
హరే కృష్ణ.
యా థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ జాయినింగ్ ప్రభు. ఓకే,
హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభు, ధన్యవాదాలు.
let us do 1 or 2 rounds and then we'll start. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna.
Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram.
Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna. Are you able to hear me clearly? Are you able?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Dandavat Pranam Mataji. Hare Krishna. All glory to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much for joining today. Today is very auspicious day of
Narasimha
Jayanti. Yes, appearance of Lord Sri Chaitanya, Lord Narasimha Swami, Supreme Lord Narasimha Swami. So, 1 second, this smoke is coming. Incense. Yeah. Thank you so much again, Lavanya, Raju Prabhu, Sandhya Mataji, Suman Prabhu, Gaurav Prabhu, Lalitman Prabhu, Chandra Prabhu. Thank you so much. Let us start with regular reading and then we'll go to some teachings of Prahlad Maharaj. I have one PDF, so we'll go through some teachings. Okay, so just a minute. Yeah. Today we'll start Madhya Lila. We'll read some of the verses. Then chapter.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Sorry, Prabhuji. Time chuskalo, Prabhuji.
Yeah, it's okay. It happens. Thank you very much for joining. Yeah. So we are reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, chapter 3, entitled as Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Stay at the House of Advaita Acharya. Before that, we have done the 2 chapters, the later pastimes of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the ecstatic manifestations of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So let us read one verse and try to read from Prahlad Maharaj teachings. Today is the auspicious day. Let us learn from something. Two important verses I have from Srimad Bhagavatam 7th canto. We'll share. Okay. Yeah, Samyukta will start here.
Yes, Prabhuji. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Chapter 3. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's stay at the house of Advaita Acharya. In his Amrita Pravaha Bhashya, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura gives the following summary of the 3rd chapter. After accepting the sannyasa order at Khatwa, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu travelled continuously for 3 days in Radha Desha, and by the trick of Nityananda Prabhu, eventually came to the western side of Shantipura. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was induced to believe that the river Ganges was the Yamuna. When he was worshipping the sacred river, Advaita Prabhu arrived in a boat. Advaita Prabhu asked him to take his bath in the Ganges and took him to his Advaita's house. There, all the Navadvipa devotees, along with Mother Sachi Devi, came to see Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This house was located at Shantipura. Mother Sachi Devi cooked for Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. And at that time, there were many joking exchanges between Advaita Prabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. In the evening, there was a mass Sankirtana at the house of Advaita Prabhu, and Mother Sachi Devi gave Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu permission to leave. She requested him to make Jagannath Puri, Neelachala his headquarters. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu granted his mother's request and followed by Nityananda, Mukunda, Jagadananda and Damodara left to Shantipura. Bidding farewell to Mother Sachi Devi, they all proceeded toward Jagannath Puri, following the path of the Chhatrabhoga.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. Text one, Sandhya Mataji, please read.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Try to read this sloka also.
Tune Prabhuji.
Our dear friend Laltman Prabhu, you can help.
What Prabhuji? Tune?
No, tune adugutundi Mataji.
Acha. Nyasam vidyayo pranayo bhagauro vrindavanam mana. This is that one. The second line is bigger one, na? So this will go into this tune. You know that I have forgot actually. I have forgot one or two tunes. Like what is it? Prabhu, Maitreya Vidura Samvad first sloka. Do you remember, Prabhu?
So on answers lo kellichinama.
No, Prabhu. Adi kaadu. Man pettadam marchipayanu. What is that? The tune is like this, Prabhuji. Sukham karoti. No. Sukham karoti. It will come like this. People will try to do good in this material world, but always bad happens to them. Why it is so? Sukhani karmani karoti loko nattai sukham vanyaduparamam. So it comes like this. Second line is bigger one, so whenever the second line is very bigger, then this tune sits into it. Okay. Nyasam vidhayo pranayota gauro vrindavanam gantumana. What is that? Sukhani karmani karoti loko natai sukham vanyaduparamam vrindavanam gantumana pramadya. Yes, Mataji, I will just try and then let you know, because this tune I didn't say, because this is a very rare. Generally, second line whenever is bigger, so this tune sits into it, Mataji. I forgot to tell that because being a very rare, I myself forgot that. So there is one shloka, Mataji, where is a Vidura Samaitre Samvad, first shloka it is. We should keep it in the anchor shlokas and then we will practice that also. Okay.
Yeah, you can tell me, Prabhuji. I'll update it.
Yes, Prabhuji, thank you. And Prabhu, shall I recite it now? This one?
Yeah, you can recite it. Mata will read translation.
Yeah. Nyasam vidyayo pranayotha gauro vrindavanam hey sukam vanyadupara vrindavanam gantumana pramadya Radhe Brahman Shanti Puri Mahitva Lala Sabhaktai Rihatam Natosmi.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Sorry, Prabhu, it's my practice also, because I forgot that second line bigger. I should have done it then only. I forgot. Thank you and sorry.
No, nothing. Please. Mata.
Translation by Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. After accepting the sannyas order of life, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, out of intense love for Krishna, wanted to go to Vrindavana, but apparently by mistake, he wandered in the Radha Desha. Later, he arrived at Shantipura and enjoyed himself there with his devotees. I offer my respectful obeisances to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Yeah. Thank you, Mata.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Radhika Mata.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, done with.
No problem.
Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Dvaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Translation. All glories to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all glories to Nityanand, all glories to Advaita Prabhu, and all glories to all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya headed by Srivas.
Very good. Read this one also, Mataji.
Chabisha Vatsara Shesha Yei Magha Masa Tara Shukla Pakshe Prabhu Karila Sannyasa. Translation. At the end of his 24th year, in the month of Magh, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted the sannyas order during the waxing period of the moon.
Thank you, Mataji. Deepa Mataji, Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Pranam. Sannyasakari prema veshe Jalila Vrindavana. ఎలా వస్తుంది ప్రభుజీ ఇది?
Same Mataji. Sanyasakari prema veshe chalila vrindavana radha deshe
దీన దీన కరీలా భ్రమణ. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. After accepting the sannyasa order, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, out of intense love for Krishna, started for Vrindavana. However, he mistakenly wandered about in trance continuously for 3 days in the tract of land known as Radha Desha. Purport. The word Radha Desha comes from the word Rashtra or state. From Rashtra, the corrupted word Radha has come. The part of Bengal on the western side of the Ganges is known as Radha Desha. Another name is Poundra Desha or Pendo Desha. The word Pendo is a corrupted word form of the word Poundra. It appears that the capital of Rashtra Desha was situated in that part of Bengal. Hare Krishna.
Yes. Thank you, Mataji. So actually, you can all search. There is a beautiful Kirtan group and wonderful community in Belgium. It's called Radha Desh. And we can see some of the Kirtans, Radha Desha Melos. So nice Kirtans. Every year they conduct the Kirtan Mela in that community, Belgium. Radha Desha. When I see this name, this word, I'm remembering that. Radha Desha Melos. So wonderful Kirtan is there. If any, please read, please go through it, those, some of the Kirtans every day. Very nice to hear. Thank you, Mataji. Lavanya, can you read?
Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Ei shloka padi Prabhu bravera aveshe Brahmite pavitra kala sabarada deshe. Translation. Passing through the tract of land known as Radha Desha, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu recited the following verse in ecstasy.
Yeah. Ready? You just read this one also. The big purport, you read just translation and the sloka recitation. Ravanya.
Yetam sasthaya. Like this, Mataji.
There are disturbance in the Prabhu. Yeah. Etam saastaya paratmanishtam adyasitam purvatamair mahabdi aham tarishyami durantaparam tamo mukundagri nisevayaiva. Translation. As a Brahmana from Avanti Desha said, I shall cross over the insurmountable ocean of nescience by being firmly fixed in the service of the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. This was approved by the previous acharyas who were fixed in firm devotion to the Lord Paramatma, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Purport.
Purport. I will give it to devotee. Prabhu, okay? Thank you. Thank you for reading. Yeah, Prabhu is, I think, Suman Prabhu, Gaurav Prabhu in hearing mode. Raju Prabhu, are you able to read?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Jana Prabhu. Are you able to read, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you, thank you. So Prabhu is back from short trip to GEV for a small kids that program. GEV, some summer camp there. Thank you for joining again, Prabhu. Raju Prabhu. Please read.
It's very nice place.
Yeah. Yes.
It's natural, really, I mean, very close to nature, Prabhuji.
It's Vrindavan. Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Prabhu, how was the summer there, Prabhu?
Prabhuji?
Summer ఎండలో ఉంది.
ఎండ ఏం లేదు ప్రభుజీ, మామూలుగా ఉంది, మాకైతే ఏమని ఫీల్ ప్రభుజీ.
Oh, you got saved, Prabhu, actually.
యా ప్రభుజీ, ఒక్కరోజు కొంచెం లైట్ వర్షం పడ్డది, బట్ కూల్ గానే ఉంది ప్రభుజీ.
Okay, Prabhu. Please go ahead.
చాలా బాగుంది ప్రభుజీ. హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభుజీ. ఓన్లీ పర్పట్ ప్రభుజీ.
Yeah, ఈ ఒక paragraph చూడండి, 1-2 paragraphs చూడండి.
Okay. Purport. In connection with this verse, which is a quotation from Srimad Bhagavatam 11.23.57, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur says that of the 64 items required for rendering devotional service, acceptance of symbolic marks of sannyasa is a regulative principle. If one accepts the sannyasa order, his main business is to devote his life completely to the service of Mukunda Krishna. If one does not completely devote his mind and body to the service of the Lord, it does not actually become a sannyasi. It is not simply a matter of changing dress. In Bhagavad Gita 6.1, it is also stated, Anashrita karma phalam karyam karma karoti ya sa sannyasi cha yogi cha. One who works devotedly for the satisfaction of Krishna is a sannyasi. The dress is not sannyasi, but the attitude of service to Krishna is. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Yeah. So now, Chandraval Prabhu, can you read this paragraph?
Translation Purport by Srila Prabhupada PJ. The word Paratma Nishta means being a devotee of Lord Krishna. Paratma, the Supreme Person, is Krishna. Ishvara Parama Krishna, Sachidananda Vigraha. Those who are completely dedicated to the lotus feet of Krishna in service are actually sannyasis. As a matter of formality, the devotee accepts the sannyasa dress as the previous Acharya did. He also accepts the three dandas. Later, Vishnu Swami considered that accepting the dress of a Tridandi was Paratma Nishta. Therefore, sincere devotees and other danda, the Jiva danda, to the three existing dandas. The Vaishnava sannyasi is known as Tridandi sannyasi. The Mayavadi sannyasi accepts only one danda, not understanding the meaning of Tridanda. Later, many persons in the community of Shivaswami gave up the Atmanishta, devotional service of the Lord, and followed the path of Sankaracharya. Instead of accepting 1 or 8 names, those in the Shivaswami Sampradaya follow the path of Sankaracharya and accept the 10 names of sannyasa. Although Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted the then existing order of sannyasa, namely Ekadanda, he still recited a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam about the Tridanda sannyasa accepted by the Brahmana of Avantipura. Indirectly, he declared that within that Ekadanda, 1 danda, 4 dandas existed as one. Accepting Ekadanda sannyasa without Paratma Nishta, devotional service to Lord Krishna is not acceptable to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In addition, according to the exact regulative principles, one should add the Jivadanda and to the Tridanda. These 4 dandas bound together as one is symbolic of unalloyed devotional service to the Lord. Because the Ekadandas and Ekadandi sannyasis of the Mayavada school are not devoted to the service of Krishna, they try to emerge into the Brahman effulgence, which is a marginal position between material and spiritual existence. They accept this impersonal position of as liberation. Mayavadi sannyasis, not knowing that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was a Tridandi, think of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as an Ekadandi sannyasi. This is due to their Vivarta bewilderment. In Srimad Bhagavatam, there is no such thing as an Ekadandi sannyasi. Indeed, the Tridandi sannyasi is accepted as the symbolic representation of the sannyasa order. by citing this verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted the sannyasa order recommended in Srimad Bhagavatam. The Mayavati sannyasis who are enamored of the external energy of the Lord cannot understand the mind of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Anybody know what exactly Tridandi means? Tridandi, Manasa, Vacha, Karma.
Body, karma.
Yes, Manasa, Vacha, Karma. They're completely focused on their mind, their words, and their activities. Manasa, Vacha, their words, their mind, and their activities in serving Supreme Lord. Yeah, thank you, Master. Thank you, Prabhuji. Yes.
Tridanda means what they will concentrate, Prabhuji?
Prabhuji?
Tridanda means what they will concentrate?
Manasa, Vacha, Karma.
Ekadanda. అది ఓకే ఏకదండ అనుభవి నేను త్రిదండ
ఏకదండి సన్యాసి అనేది ఇక్కడ మాయావాది అని గురించి చెప్తున్నారు ప్రభు.
They believe in Shankara's philosophy, Prabhu. Everything is one. There is no duality.
Okay.
So Sridhar Swami, what he did is he bought one more to the three, and he made it as a Prabhu Sridhar Swami or Vishnu Swami, Prabhuji? Evanda fine? Vishnu Swami, hai na?
Vishnu Swami.
Vishnu Swami, yeah.
Shiva Swami ఉంది.
Vishnu Swami. Yeah. So Vishnu Swami bought this, that one more, he added one more danda to the three danda, that is four dandas. That one danda represents Jiva.
Okay.
Means it itself signifies that Jiva is different and Paramatma is different.
Okay. ఇక్కడ చూడండి ప్రభు, the four dandas bound together as one. I symbolic and allied devotion service to the Lord. Jiva. So there is one word, Manasa, Vacha, Karma, Trikarana Shuddhi antaru. Trikarana Shuddhi. So that's where it is. Trikarana Shuddhi means Tridandis. Manasa, Vacha, Karma, they are completely focused and they're serving Krishna.
So Prabhuji, I have a doubt. All Vishnu devotees, they carry Tridandi, right? So our sannyasis carry only one, Prabhuji?
No, all tied together, Mataji. Covered up with one robe. No. I got that service to catch hold of it for some time, Mataji. You can sense it actually. There are three tied together in the one rope.
Okay.
And covered with only one cloth.
Three bamboo sticks will be tied one after another, Mataji, and then entire thing is covered in one cloth.
Cloth, correct. That's it. Yes. Looks like one, but that's correct.
Looks like one, yes.
Very good. Yes. Lalitman Prabhu, మీరు చదవండి ప్రభు.
Everyone done, Prabhu?
Yeah, I think Attention Prabhu joined. Who joined now? Sapan Prabhu, yeah. Please read, Prabhu. Sapan Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. To date, all the devotees of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, following in his footsteps, accept the sannyasa order and keep the sacred thread and tuft of unshaved hair. The Ekadandi sannyasis of the Mayavadi school give up the sacred thread and do not keep any tuft of hair. Therefore, they are unable to understand the purport of Tridanda sannyasa, and as such, they are not inclined to dedicate their lives to the service of Mukunda. They simply think of merging into the existence of Brahman because of their disgust with material existence. The acharyas who advocate the Daiva Varnashrama, the social order of Chaturvarnyam mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita, do not accept the proposition of Asura Varnashrama, which maintains that the social order of Varna is indicted by birth. The most intimate devotee of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, namely Gadadhara Pandita, accepted Tridanda Sannyasa and also accepted Madhava Upadhyaya as his Tridanda Sannyasi disciple. It is said that from this Madhavacharya, the Sampradaya known in Western India as Vallabhacharya Sampradaya has begun. Srila Gopala Bhatta Goswami, who is known as Smrityacharya in the Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya, later accepted the Tridanda Sannyasa order from the Tridandi Pada Prabodhananda Saraswati. Though acceptance of Tridanda Sannyasa is not distinctly mentioned in the Gaudiya Vaishnava literature, The first verse of Srila Rupa Goswami's Upadeshamrita advocates that one should accent the Tridanda Sannyasa order by controlling the 6 forces.
Yeah.
Vacho Vegam, Manasa Krodha Vegam, Jiva Vegam, Udaropashta Vegam, Etan Vegan, Yo Vishaheta Dhira, Sarvam Apimam Prithvim Sa Shishyat. One who cannot control the forces of speech, mind, anger, belly, tongue, and genitals is known. One who can control the forces of speech, mind, anger, belly, tongue, and genitals is known as a Goswami, and who is competent to accept disciples all over the world. The followers of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu never accepted the Mayavada order of sannyasa, and for this they cannot be blamed. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted Sridhara Swami, who was a Tridandi sannyasi, but the Mayavadi sannyasis, not understanding Sridhara Swami, sometimes think that Sridhara Swami belonged to the Mayavada Ekadanda sannyasa community. Actually, this was not the case. Hare Krishna.
That's what it is. Tridandi sannyasi means Rupa Goswami is given clear instruction. One has to control 6 urges. One who can control the forces of speech, mind, anger, belly, tongue, and genitals is known as Goswami. He is competent to accept disciples all over the world. Haribol. So, another 2 devotees, Pallavi Mata, you joined. So, you read this one, Mata. I will recite this one. Prabhu kahe sadhu hai bhikshu ravachana mukunda sevana vrata kaila nirdharana. Read, Mata.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mata. Thank you for joining.
Prabhu kahe sadhu eka bhikshura vachana mukunda sevana vrata kaila nirdharanaya. Nirdharana. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu approved the purport of this verse on account of the determination of the mendicant devotee to engage in the service of Lord Mukunda. He gave his approval of this verse, indicating that it was very good.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Actually, we'll stop here and we'll go through with Narsingadev pastimes, Prahlad Maharaj's teachings. Let us spend 10-15 minutes on that. Let me share the document. Alaitman Prabhu, it is beginning with you. Okay, you can recite that verse and read translation. Let me share. Yeah. This is, you all can be able to subscribe this every monthly magazine. You can do that. This one, Bhagavata Pradipika. Everybody can get this document. Actually, lessons on devotion and compassion. Actually, 2 qualities exemplified by Prahlad Maharaj: devotion and compassion. Okay, so there are few important things. 2 important verses quoted by this Prabhu is written this article. So let us do the Prabhuji. Prabhu, please do this first. Evam Gyan Janam 7.9.28. Please do it, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. This one, shall I recite, Prabhu?
Yes.
Okay. Evam janam nipatitam prabhavahi kupe kama bhikama manuya prapatan prasangat kritvatmasat surarshina bhagavan grita soham katham vishirjya tava bhritya sevam.
Oka Prabhu, oka Mata, can anybody do same tune? Mata, Mata.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Please try. Yes, Mata.
Sloka only, Prabhuji?
Yes, sloka only. Yeah, sloka only. One time. Let us do.
Evam janam nipatitam prabhavahi kupe kama bhikama manuya prapatan prasangat kritvatmasat sunarasina bhagavan grihita सोऽहं कथं नु विसृजे तव भृत्य सेवाम्.
Very good. Thank you, Mother. Let me do. Evam janam nipatitam prabhavahi kupe kamabhikamanuya prapatan prasangat कृत्वात्मसाद सुरसेन भगवान गृहीता सोहम कथम नु विसृजे तव भृत्य सेवाम. Yeah, read Charan Mother, Prabhu. Please read this one. Translation.
No, I don't know. There is some lag from my side actually. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now we can able to hear this.
Yes, Prabhu. My dear Lord, O Supreme Personality of Godhead, because of my association with material desires, one after another, I was gradually falling into a blind well full of snakes, following the general populace. But your servant Narada Muni kindly accepted me as his disciple and instructed me how to achieve this transcendental position. Therefore, my first duty is to serve him. How could I leave his service? Hare Krishna. Jai.
7.9.28. So in all of our lives also, Guru comes. If you sincerely looking for, betterment of our life or understanding the purpose of life, Guru, Krishna sends a Guru. So here in the this mother's womb, Prahlad Maharaj heard the teachings of Krishna's through the Narada Muni. So he is remembering, Prahlad Maharaj is remembering, my dear Lord, O Supreme Personality, because my association with material desires, one after another, I was gradually falling into blind well full of snakes. But always I remembering my Guru's instructions, following the general populace. But your servant Narada Muni kindly accepted me as his disciple and instructed me how to achieve this transcendental position. Therefore, my first duty is to serve him. How could I leave his service? There are few lessons that we can learn from Prahlad Maharaj's exemplary devotion. Two qualities, exemplary devotion and compassion. Also, the sum of the teachings. Let us read. Yeah, anybody likes to read? Prabhuji Sanmat, please.
Yes,
there are 5. I think. There are 5. Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. A few lessons that we can learn from Prahlad Maharaj's exemplary devotion. First one, age is not a bar in understanding and applying the subject matter of Krishna consciousness. Second one, devotees do not blame the Lord for the difficulties they undergo in their lives. Rather, they convert the difficulties into opportunities for remembering the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Third one, devotee is internally absorbed in Krishna, yet externally he or she is aware of the predicaments of people in general. Also, a devotee's absorption in Krishna is not an excuse to be indifferent to other devotees and people in general. Real devotion is tested when one is put in challenging circumstances. Prahlada's devotional tests went through hard knocks of rigorous physical, verbal, mental, and emotional challenges. Prahlada was tortured physically. He was chastised and humiliated verbally. He was subject to mental and emotional anguish by his so-called teacher and father. Prahlad surpassed them all by his innocent faith and deep-rooted determination in Krishna consciousness. Fifth one, love is expressed towards superiors through surrender. Prahlada was surrendered to his spiritual master and his well-wishers. When asked by his friends whom he got the knowledge from, he quickly remembered his Guru Narada Muni. He was absorbed in always carrying out the will of his spiritual master. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much. So, I am requesting one devotee to share something on this, half minute or 1 minute each point. Can anybody start with, please? So, at what age a devotional life can be able to begin?
5 years from 5 years onwards, right?
Yeah, because until 5 years, kids won't be able to sit in one proper place. They are always cranky. So 5th year, that's where in the school also we send kids to school at the age of 5th year, right? So that's the starting point to give the Krishna consciousness. And age doesn't matter. Anybody can practice. People have misconception that After retirement, we can think about this spiritual topics. That doesn't correct. Here shown an example of Dhruva Maharaj example, Prahlad Maharaj example. From the beginning of their childhood, started up this devotional life. So number 2, anybody likes to share? Please read and share. Haribol, please let us be some interactive.
Second one, devotees do not blame the Lord for the difficulties they undergo in their lives. Rather, they convert the difficulties into opportunities for remembering the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yeah, we are reading Kunti Maharani prayers. So she was very tortured by this one for his sons. Every time she has to remember Lord Krishna, whatever, and she is saying Vipada Santusa Shashi. So please give me that difficulty so that I'll remember every time without forgetting. That's what her determination. And one more thing, Narada Muni. Yeah, when he was 5 years old, his only mother, she was very affectionate to him, and he is the only dependent. He is the only she is the only dependent one for Narada Muni. But she was left to at the age of 5 years. But he thought this is the will of the Lord, and he did not blame Lord, and he did not feel bad. But rather he concentrated on Supreme Personality of Godhead by going to forest and doing tapasya. So great soul, they think that this is the will of the Lord. This is the will of the Lord
They never blame. There is a will of the Lord. They accept it.
to get closer to Lord Krishna. Yeah.
Prahlad Maharaj is the best example in this connection, right? So that's where he happily accepted all the calamities. Different. Now we can see the other 2 point is there. Yeah. Thank you, Lavanya. Yeah. Third one. Time just 1-2 minutes. Please share. Mata is third one.
I can read, Prabhuji.
No, read.
Devotee is internally absorbed in.
Add something. Add your reflections or share something on that point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was multitasking, so I couldn't go through that.
It's okay.
Shall I go ahead, Prabhu?
Yes, you can add.
The devotee is internally absorbed in Krishna, that externally he or she is aware of predicaments of people in general. Also, a devotee's absorption in Krishna is not an excuse to be indifferent to other devotees and people in general. So, Prahlad is an Asura. He belongs to the Asura community. He is not into Sura community, but he is a devotee. So this Prahlad and Vritrasura, they have completely different. Externally, they are complete Asuric mentality, but internally their heart is complete devoted. So their personal obligations and their professional obligations, they have complete difference and balance between these two, where to operate how and all. So this is what is needed in devotee's life also, that whenever we have our professional obligations, until and unless they are completely going or what is crossing the interests of the 4 regulative principles, we can go ahead with that. Okay, even in our movement, okay, who has established our movement? Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and first under whose guidance our whole ISKCON movement is going? Rupa Goswami. And if you see the life of Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, they have perfected this art of serving that Chandkazi, and at the same time, no, not Chandkazi. He's someone else, no? Who is that? That Muslim king, and at the same time, personally they are devoted. They were always planning about how to go to their devotional life in the future. So, of course, devotees might do many things externally. We should not judge them by their externals. Internally, they are always devoted. Okay, their absorption should be different. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Just to share one thing I read today, that S.B. Keshava Swami Maharaj, disciple of His Holiness Kadamakananda Swami Maharaj. The measure of our spiritual success is not in the external achievements and the recognition that we gain along the journey, but rather in the internal development of purity and selflessness that we are ultimately striving for. That means internal absorption is needed, not for external achievements. So that point just want to add is thank you, Babu. Fourth and fifth one, who would like to do? Mata is Deepa Mataji, and Radhika Mataji, Samyukta Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
This is we are discussing on the point and share some realizations or reflections or some pastime like that. Just in 1 or 2 minutes. Read and you can share. No, this is a
The fourth
problem.
point, Prabhuji.
Yeah, fourth one you can do. Yes.
Real devotion is tested when one is put in challenging circumstances. Prahlad's devotional tests went through the hard knocks of rigorous physical, verbal, mental, and emotional challenges. Prahlad was tortured physically. He was chastised and humiliated verbally. He was subjected to mental and emotional anguish by his so-called teachers and father. Prahlad surpassed them all by his innocent faith and deep-rooted determination in Krishna consciousness. So when I read this, Prabhuji, now only one thing comes to my mind. Now the challenges that we face itself is like actually Hiranyakashipu. There is no person who is Hiranyakashipu. There are so many things which put us in agony, like whether at workplace or whether it is like in the day-to-day life, our relationships, the way we handle them, at least before coming to Krishna consciousness. So everything, even the smallest of things, feels like very big burden and very difficult to handle, Prabhuji. And all of these are like those was tortured physically, chastised, humiliated verbally. So it's not one person doing it, but there's so many circumstances and so many elements which are actually doing this to us, even including COVID, what we faced also is like mental and emotional anguish. So it's not some individual characters, but the circumstances itself like are very demoniac in the current Kali Yuga, Prabhuji. So, but once we come into Krishna consciousness, we get the strength to handle each and every situation with much more ease and comfort, because these things don't affect us mentally anymore. We're always engrossed in thoughts of Krishna and what we read in Bhagavatam class today. And I mean, I feel that is my personal experience, that everything now like a bird's eye view. Ante ippudu when we are standing in between high rise apartments, like I stay in a high rise, so I can easily think of this example that if I'm standing in the center of this apartment complex, everything looks so big and all these are my problems, let's say. But if I take an aeroplane and go up, then the same apartment complex will look like a small matchbox. And the same thing happens with life. When we are in Krishna consciousness, we are already in the aeroplane. It's already taken off. And therefore, everything looks very minuscule and minute. And sometimes we laugh at ourselves. Was this what we were like so anxious about? And if I find things funny that at that time I was disturbed with such small things. So I don't know if it is relevant to this point, but that's what I thought I should share.
Sure. Thank you so much, Mataji. Yes, here Pralamada also rigorous, hard knocks of rigorous physical, verbal, mental, and emotional challenges. But he has a deep-rooted determination in Krishna consciousness and innocent faith that Krishna is going to save me in all of these situations. Even though I'm going through different challenges, Krishna is going to help me. That is where, the point. Real devotion is tested. That again, we can put in example of different devotees like Kunti Maharani, Narada Muni, right? So, yeah, that's where testing times. Thank you, Mataji.
Prabhuji, can I add something here?
Yes. Add
so as one point, like as Deepa Mataji said, yeah, when we come to Krishna consciousness, we get, at least my experiences, we get the confidence, like whatever happens, like we can face it with confidence, and yeah, Krishna is there, he'll look after us. So we will try to solve all the situations, having the confidence that always Krishna is with us. So that confidence level is more now. And with this Prahlad Maharaj, this fourth point, I remember of Mirabai Prabhuji. So she was in deep love with Krishna, accepting Krishna as husband, facing the embarrassing situations. I think, is it relevant to this point, Prabhuji?
Yeah, her past time, yes, somehow, somewhat, yes, Mataji, in her life also. So a devotee life is not a smooth ride. A devotee's life is not a smooth ride. Always, challenges.
But even normal
That's
life is full of challenges, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Normal life is completely materialistic way of, I mean, of course, both life, spiritual life and material life, challenging on it. Yes.
I was just thinking, Prabhuji, one more thing. That sorry for taking so much time, but at least in devotee life, every week we have a satsang to attend. We have so many occasions to celebrate. There is something or the other always coming, and we are always in that ecstasy. So, so imagine the life like without all this and the anguish and the anxieties. And that's why here, even if the same difficulties come, it does not seem that hard to face. It becomes easy to face in association.
Because of the confidence in the bhakti, the association makes a lot of difference. Right, Mataji? So we are in a happy path. There is no materialist word is the right. A happy path. That's the thing. So thank you, Mataji.
Yeah, Prabhuji, here the challenges like Mirabai and Prahlad Maharaj faced is when they were deeply absorbed in Krishna consciousness or Narayana, when he was born in Asura family, that when they were connected and only engaged in Krishna, these are all about those challenges they are talking about, right?
See, Prahlad Maharaj past time, if you see, he thrown into different, through the snake bites, from throwing from mountains, throwing into the oceans. We see, right? But Krishna, you always remember Krishna. Krishna saved in all of the situations. That's what can able to remember when with the past time of Prahlad Maharaj. So anybody likes to add?
And in Bhagavad Gita 9.22, Krishna says, right? Ananya shintayanto mam yejana paripasate tesham nityabhyuktabhyam yogakshemam vahamyaham. So when we perform ananya means kya bolte? Uninterrupted, unalloyed devotion. It is the unalloyed devotion, Mataji.
Yes. Okay, fifth point. I mean, there is one more verse and a few more points. And today, auspicious day, let us do once all these. I wanted to go through it, all the prayers. I have prepared a slide for the pranam mantras. The auspicious day, let us spend 15 more minutes. I'm requesting. So, fifth point, anybody likes to say it quickly? 1 minute. Love is expressed towards superiors through surrender. Samyukta Mataji, Radhika Mataji. Can you please add Prabhu's Akinchan Prabhu? Is there Akinchan Prabhu? Very impression. Akinchan Prabhu, Chandraval Prabhu, Raju Prabhu. Please quickly share anything on this point. Haribol, Hare Krishna.
Yes, probably, but I'm not getting that, so I'm silent.
Any Prabhu, any Mata?
Yes,
Lavanya Mataji, go ahead, Mataji, please.
Love is expressed towards.
Akinchan Prabhu, you want to say something? Yeah, please say.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Sorry, Prabhuji, I missed. What do you are saying, Prabhuji?
So we read this some of the exemplary devotion, and we can learn from Prahlad Maharaj's exemplary devotion. This is the fifth point. So you can read and explain whatever. No, you can.
Yeah, I will try, Prabhu. Yeah.
One
Fifth,
minute.
love is expressed towards superiors through surrender. Prahlada was surrendered to his spiritual master and his well-wishers. When asked by his friends whom he got the knowledge from, he quickly remembered his guru, Narada Muni. He was observed in always carrying out the will of his spiritual master.
You want to share anything on this point?
Yeah, the point, the fifth point actually, yeah, what I understand is what I think is probably, see, Prahlad Maharaj is getting all his knowledge from the Narad Muni. So it's important to remember the actual guru when someone really recognize or somebody appreciates about. So the remembering guru at that time is also important, right? For example, even when we take the Maharaj, Radhanath Swami Maharaj, when we go to Vrindavan, when he takes us to Vrindavan every year for yatra, he invites everybody on behalf of Srila Prabhupada.
Correct.
Right? Welcome to this yatra. I'm grateful to Prabhupada. He starts like that. The first beginning, the beginning lecture or whatever it may be. So remembering Guru and remembering Guru constantly. Not only see, we all glorify Guru or we all worship Guru daily, but the consciousness they have, and they put the Guru in front actually, and they do not take any. They did not take any appreciations or the glories and all. So that kind of the consciousness we can see in here the Prahlad Maharaj which is carrying, and all our the gurus and acharyas are carrying actually.
Yes,
So,
so that is, we have strength in Guru's instructions. If you follow, when we take initiation, we commit vows in front of deities, in front of fire sacrifice. We do that because those are the strengths. When we follow strictly, Krishna's mercy is there in that, right? So Guru's instructions, following Guru's instructions, are the.
And mostly Prahlad Maharaj heard all the instructions when he was in the womb and all. Okay, where we do not have any consciousness. At least the child is listening and all, but he could hear all his Guru instructions and he could
attention. Yes. Thank you, Prabhuji. So this is another verse. Lalkman Prabhu, I need help. Please, can you do that, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji. Naivodvijay paradura vaitaraanyas tvadviryagayana maham dachitaha shocetato vimukachetasa indriyartha maya sukhaya bharamu tvahato vimuha.
Yeah, let me do once, Prabhu, and then you can read translation. Naibodvijay paraduratyaya vaitaranayas Tvadviryagayana mahamrutamagna chitta Sochetato vimukachetasa indriyartha Maya sukhaya bharam udvahato vimudhan. Please read translation.
Yes, anyone else wanted to try? Devotees? Any devotee? Can they practice?
Yes,
Yes, please go ahead.
त्वद्वीर्यगाय नमः अमृतमग्नचित्ता सोचेतते विमुखा चेतसा इन्द्रियार्था माया सुखाय भरमुद्वहतो विमूढान्.
Anyone else? One more devotee.
नैवो द्विजे परदुरत्ययया वैतरण्यात् त्वद्वीर्यगायनमहामृतमग्नचित्त शोचे ततो विमुखचेतसेन्द्रियार्था माया सुखाय परम् उद्वहतो विमूढान्.
Thank you so much, Mataji and Prabhuji. O best of the great personalities, I am not at all afraid of material existence. For wherever I stay, I am fully absorbed in thoughts of your glories and activities. My concern is only for the fools and rascals who are making elaborate plans for material happiness and maintaining their families, societies, and countries. I am simply concerned with love for them. Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th canto, 9th chapter, 43rd verse. Prahlad was ready to wait and suffer for those people in return of their deliverance. He exhibited such great compassion for all suffering souls in this world. Hare Krishna. So, Prabhu, the moment I studied this, I just remember about Ramanujacharya. Anyone know that story?
Yes,
If anyone knows,
Prabhuji.
they can share.
He went to
Yeah.
the, yeah.
Yeah. This is what
Compassionate.
there was a. This is how compassionate the devotees are generally. They are ready to take the sins of all the whole universe onto them and deliver all of them.
Yeah.
That is how compassionate they are. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prabhu. So 2 qualities. We have read 5 points on the devotion. Now, 5 points on devotion, right? This is the compassion. Let us read 5 points and we can contemplate. I'll share this PDF. Okay. So anybody likes to read quickly? I will decide. I will ask. Radhika Mata, can you please read? Prahlad's compassion reveals to us the finer intricate aspects of devotional service. Mata?
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, read the first one.
Yeah. Prahlad Maharaj didn't love only those whom he saw or those who were connected to him in some way. He loved all the living entities. Compassion is not just a feeling that develops in the mind by seeing someone. It is a state of consciousness. It resides constantly in the devotee's heart. Prahlad Maharaj had compassion for his friends who were his equals, his father who was by age superior to him, and towards people who were lower than him as regards to spiritual status. Compassion means to be well-wishers of everyone.
Thank you, Mataji. I'll ask somebody. Raju Prabhu, are you able to read? 3-4.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
3-4, please read.
Yeah, 3. One accept of compassion for prayer, which Prahlad Maharaj thoroughly excelled in. He prayed for all the living entities in the entire universe, and he also taught us what to pray for. By the grace of Srimad Bhagavatam and Srila Prabhupada, we also have access to the prayers of Prahlad Maharaj, and we can have a glimpse of an elevated devotional mood. We also have to chance to pray the footsteps of Prahlada and continue his legacy. Quote, compassion doesn't mean simply praying, rather one actively pursues and makes sacrifices for suffering souls. Prahlada was ready to give up everything to make people happy. Thanks.
Hare Krishna. Sapan Prabhu, can you please read 5th one and this last paragraph?
Yes, Prabhuji. Only a compassionate person can forgive and forget. Prahlada forgot all the wrong done to him. Just a minute.
This question.
Yeah. He not only forgave, rather he prayed for the deliverance of one who tortured him the most. Prahlada's example and his
yes, go ahead.
Are foundational for one's progressive march in Krishna consciousness. If we follow in the footsteps of Prahlada's teachings, we too can aspire to become accomplished in devotion and compassion by Prahlada's grace. The result of growth in devotion is a proportionate increase in compassion. These two qualities are inseparable from each other. Although a compassionate person may internally suffer seeing the plight of unfortunate living entities, because this quality is so dear to Krishna and because it is such an integral part of bhakti, this suffering is the greatest source of pleasure for the devotee in Krishna consciousness. This is an inconceivable potency of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. This is a compassionate nature of the devotees. Prahlad Maharaj example. So, Lavanya, you can share this PDF one more time. And please read one more time. This today is the auspicious day of appearance of Lord Narasimhadev. Please read one more time. This compassionate nature of devotees. Okay. So now my request is, I wanted to, Prabhu, Lalit Mohan Prabhu, and wanted to do this way, Prabhuji. Maybe tomorrow onwards we can do each sloka in different tunes or whatever. But today I want to do the pranam mantra. Today is a very auspicious day. Before Srimad Bhagavatam class prayers and then pranam mantras. So one good thing is here where I am right now living, this devotee is getting initiated tomorrow, second initiation by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj in the ISKCON Dallas temple. There are other devotees coming from different places. First initiations and second initiations are going on. That's an auspicious day of Narasimha Chaturdashi. Tomorrow in US, today we are still in Wednesday. In India, Thursday morning. So it's already started Narasimha Dev celebrations in India. So in these two families, wonderful families actually. Krishna arranged me to situated and stay and associate with this couple. And they have 2 children, 2 boys, very sincere. And they are getting initiated tomorrow, second initiation. These prayers, I am remembering when I take second initiation in Los Angeles temples, the mercy of His Holiness Jayapati, His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. So I wanted to do it today. Tomorrow onwards, you can explain and you can share your tunes, Prabhuji. Okay. So today I wanted to do. Thank you so much. Please repeat after me. Okay. So yesterday I have prepared this document. So let us, please unmute yourself. This is an auspicious day. Unmute yourself and please repeat after me. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah. Narayanam namaskritya. Naram chaiva narottamam. Devim saraswatim vyasam. Tato jayam udirayet. We'll understand this meaning in later classes, okay? Nashta prayeshu abhadreshu. Nityam bhagavata sevaya. Bhagavati uttama sloke. Bhaktir bhavati naistiki. Krishnaya Vasudevaya. Devaki Nandanaya cha. Nanda Gopakumaraya. Govindaya Namo Namaha. Namah Pankajanabhaya. Namah Pankajamalini. Namah Pankajanetraya. Namaste Pankajangraye. These prayers before beginning a Srimad Bhagavatam class, we recite these 4 prayers, and this Mana Prarthana. Yesterday, Prabhuji mentioned to write, Mana Prarthana. This is I heard it from Vishnu Smarana. As deity worship, we recite this one along with Om Tad Vishnu Paramam Padavam. So let us recite this one. Om Apavitra Pavitrova. Sarvavastam Gatopi Va. Yasmare Pundari Kaksham. Sabahya Abhayantaram Suchihi. Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu. So these are the, before taking any Bhagavatam session, we recite. Okay. So now this is very important. Unless, so we are all situated in a wonderful, glorious Guru disciplic succession. They are part of Brahma Madhya Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya. Okay. Approved method to understand Krishna. unless we come in contact with a proper discipline succession, we cannot understand the single verse of Bhagavad Gita or various scriptures. So we are part of Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Vaishnava. So these verses, pranam mantras, during the initiation, fire sacrifice, we recite it. I just put these two pictures from Srila Prabhupada, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami, Gaurakrishna Bhagavad, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Jagannath Babaji, and Shed Goswamis, etc. Okay, so let us read. Please read it after me. Very close. Om Ajnanatimirandasya
Om
Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshorunmilitam Yena
Chakshurunmilitam
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha
Tasmai
Shri Gurave Namaha.
Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam
Shri Chaitanya
Manobhishtam
Stapitam Yena Bhutale
Bhutale
Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam
Svayam Rupakada Mahyam
Dadati Swapadantikam
Dadati Swapadantikam
Vandeham Shri Guru
Vandeham Shri Guru
Shri Yuta Padakamalam
Shri Padakamalam
Shri Guru Vaishnavamscha
Shri
Guru Vaishnavamscha
Shri Rupam Sagrajatam
Shri
Rupam Sagrajatam
Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam
Sahagana
Raghunatanvitam Sajivam
Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam
Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam
Krishna Chaitanya Devam
Krishna Chaitanya Devam
Shri Radha Krishna Padan
Sri Radha Krishna Padan
Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitamscha
Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha
Nama Om Vishnupadaya
Nama Om Vishnupadaya
Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale
Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale
Srimate Bhakti Vedanta
Srimate Bhakti Vedanta
Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve
Namaste Saraswate Deve
Gauravani Pracharine
Gauravani Pracharine
Nirvisesha Shunyavadi
Nirvishesha Sunyavadi
Paschatya Deshatarine
Paschatya Deshatarine
Nama Om Vishnupadaya
Nama Om Vishnupadaya
Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta
Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta
Saraswati Namine
Saraswati Namine
Sri Varshabhanavi Devi
Shri Varshabhanavi Devi
Daitaya Krupabdhaye
Daitaya Kripabdaye
Krishna Sambandha Vijnana
Krishna Sambandha Vijnana
Dayine Prabhave Namaha
Dayine Prabhave Namaha
Madhuryojjvala Premadhya
Madhuryojjvala Premadhya
Shri Rupanuga Bhaktida
Shri Rupanuga Bhaktida
Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti
Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti
Vigrahaya Namostute
विग्रहाय नमस्ते
नमस्ते गौरवाणी
नमस्ते गौरवाणी
श्रीमूर्तये दीनतारिणे
श्रीमूर्तिहारिणे
रूपानुग विरुद्धापसिद्धान्त ध्वान्ताहारिणे नमो गौरकिशोराय
नमो गौरकिशोराय
साक्षात् वैराग्यमूर्तये
साक्षात् वैराग्यमूर्तये
विप्रलम्भारसाम्भोधे
विप्रलम्भारसाम्बोधे
पदाम्बुजाय ते नमः
पादाम्बुजाय नमः
नमो भक्तिविनोदाय
नमो भक्तिविनोदाय
सच्चिदानन्दनामिने
सच्चिदानन्दनामिने
गौरशक्तिस्वरूपाय
गौरशक्तिस्वरूपाय
रूपानुगवराय ते
रूपानुगवराय
गौराविर्भावभौमेस्त्वं
गौराविर्भावभौमेस्त्वं
निर्देष्टा सज्जनप्रिया
निर्दिष्टा सज्जनप्रिया
वैष्णवा सार्वभौमा
वैष्णवा सार्वभौमा
श्रीजगन्नाथाय ते नमः
जगन्नाथाय ते नमः
वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो
पतितानां पावनेभ्यो
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमः
नमो महावदन्याय
नमो महावदन्याय
कृष्णप्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य
चैतन्य
नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः
नाम्ने गौरतिषे नमः
पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं
पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं
भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं
भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं
भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं
भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं
नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम्
नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम्
हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो
हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु
दीनबन्धो जगत्पते
दीनबन्धो जगत्पते
गोपेशा गोपिका कान्ता
गोपेशा गोपिका कान्ता
राधा कान्ता नमोऽस्तुते
नमोस्तुते
जयतां सुरतौ पंगोर मम मन्दामतिर्गति
मम मन्दामतिर्गति
मत्सर्वस्वपदाम्भोजौ
मत्सर्वस्वपदाम्भोजौ
राधा मदन मोहनौ
राधा मदनं
दिव्याद् बृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमदा दिव्याद् बृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमदा श्रीमद् रत्नगर सिंहासनस्थौ
श्रीमद् रत्नाकर सिंहासनस्थौ
Srimad Radha Srila Govinda Devo
Srimad Radha Srila Govinda Devo
Prestalibihi Sevyamanav Smarami
Preshtalibhisveyamanam Smarami
Shriman Rasa Rasarambi
Shriman Rasa Rasarambi
Vamshi Vatatata Stitha
Vamshi Vatatata Stitaha
Karshan Venu Swanair Gopir
Karshan Venu Spanayar Gopi
Gopinatha Shri Stunaha
Gopinatha
Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi
Kanchana Gaurangi
Radhe Vrindavaneshwari
Radhe Vrindavaneshwari
Vrishabhanu Sute Devi
Vrishabhanu Sute Devi
Pranamami Hari Priye
Pranamami Hari Priye
Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Prabhu Nityananda
Prabhu Nityananda
Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Two more times. Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Hare Rama Rama
Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Rama Rama Hare Hare.
That's it. Thank you so much for patience and attentiveness. So this is the meaning is given, Srila Prabhupada is given. We can read later. I have put it here. Okay. Thank you so much again for spending good time on the auspicious occasion of Narsimha Chaturdasi. So we got all these prayers just one time we read. That's good. So let us learn moving forward tomorrow onwards. Okay. Thank you so much again. Let us connect tomorrow. Again, wish you all very happy Narasimha Chaturdasi, appearance day of not Narasimha Deva, Narasimha Jayanti also we can say that. Thank you so much again. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhu evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki jai. Srila Prabhupada Transcendental Book Reading ki jai. Lord Narasimha Bhagavan ki jai. Prahlad Maharaj ki jai. Thank you so much again. Lavanya, Sandhya Mataji, Suman Prabhu, Gaurav Prabhu, Lalit Mohan Prabhu, Chandramal Prabhu, Samita Mataji, Radhika Mataji, Deepa Mataji, Raju Prabhu, Sapan Prabhu, Pallavi Mataji. Thank you so much. We'll connect tomorrow. Spend nice time. Read that PDF again. Compassionate nature of Prahlad Maharaj again. Meditate upon, chant more rounds. Auspicious day today. Okay.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you so much. Dandavat pranam. Hare Krishna. See you tomorrow.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Prabhuji.
Very good.
And moving forward, మీరు ఎట్లా మౌలి చేసి అట్లా అయ్యాను.
అరే ఏంది ప్రభు
అరే
yesterday No.
Yes,
Yesterday and from past 3 days, Prabhu, I don't know, not having sleep properly.
Acha.
So
Even
that
Prabhu.
effects are there in the morning early. Yesterday also. You were saying something, but I am in my own tune, Prabhu. Because I'm dealing
Yeah.
with all this, workers and all.
Hmm.
So humility doesn't work out there, Prabhu. And स्वाभाविक है वो इधर भी आ रहा है actually. So somehow or other, please bear with me, Prabhu. Some 4 or 5
Nothing.
days, I will be like this only.
Nothing, Prabhu. Nothing like that.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
don't want to. I don't want to spoil the
Thank
mood
you,
here.
Andhra. Thank you for bearing with me.
No. Thank you.
Okay, Prabhu. Thank you so much. Done out for now. I'm ending now.